Hi guys.
Hello, happy Wednesday. Taylor and Lucy. Glad to have you back with me. I feel like you weren't here last week and I missed you.
I know, I'm sad. I feel like I need to get back into my rhythm here.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm back.
We're gonna keep it kind of short and sweet for you guys. We're kind of like recouping from the holiday. We've got a lot going on here, but we have some new arrivals from Tibby, which is always really exciting. We got some of their resort pieces in and some restocks in some fundamentals. And then we also got some new velvets and some new Comb C
And we got 6 inches of snow.
yes, that's new as well, our first snow of the season. Okay,
That's kind of what our live is based off of. It's just
snowy day
winter.
vibes.
We can actually lean into the winter vibe because
Yeah.
we've been trying to, but it's been like 65 degrees still. So.
Yeah, so this is like kind of a little winter edit with some new arrivals, just kind of short and sweet for you guys. I know you guys always like to see how the new Tibby stuff fits too. So,
And
okay.
it's good.
Yeah, it is good.
You go first.
Great. I have on, we got a restock in the Tropical Wool Liam blazers in black. Amy has been talking about these recently and you guys like bought up all of her inventory, so we got a restock in them. It is such a great blazer. I personally own this blazer in several colors. And the black is such an easy go-to. So we restocked in sizes and I wanted to feature it because if you don't already have it, it's kind of a must-have. It's a great fundamental that pairs back to all of the new Tibby pieces really, really well. And I wanted to just kind of let you guys know we got a restock and show you how I style it literally almost every time I wear it, every day. It obviously can be dressed up. It's great because it can go like from dinner to from the office to dinner to an event. But I use it like I personally wear it super casually all the time. So I just wanted to show you guys. So I have on the size small. My tips with this blazer are, let me just show you. So this is what the size small looks like. I have pretty short arms, but what I do when I wear it on a day-to-day basis is I cuff the sleeve up like so, and I push it up so that you get a little bit of skin, and then that like helps tremendously. And then I usually pair it back to like something a little bit more like casual and low-key, like a vintage tee. This one's just from a Nina Bing. I wear it over my Nina Bing sweatshirts all the time. These are my Stella trousers that I also like wear constantly because they feel like an elevated sweatpant to me, and with my like Golden Goose sneakers. This is like my daily uniform,
It is. She literally wears
like
it every
no-brainer outfit. So I just wanted to show you guys how like I really truly do wear this blazer all the time. What's nice about this blazer is it also has the button on the side here, so it helps cinch it. If I wanted to like take the t-shirt off, I could also wear this kind of as a top and do like a full suit moment with a heel.
But
And
it
then
still feels kind of chill because it's like slouchy.
yeah,
It's not so uptight.
it's not businessy. It's definitely relaxed, and Amy and Tibby did such an amazing job designing this Liam blazer. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with just the silhouette, but it's got the drop shoulder, so it doesn't feel businessy. But I could easily like swap my sneakers for a heel and maybe take the t-shirt off, and then I'm ready to go out for drinks or dinner. Or I could dial it up with some like jewelry and a handbag and be ready for an event. Like there's so many options with this, but I just wanted to give it a little shout out because we have a full size run in. If you haven't yet gotten your Liam blazer, it's like a must have.
It is.
So
Yeah. Love it.
that's that. I'm gonna let Lucy talk about her look, and I'm gonna change into some new pieces.
Okay, this is our new Tibby shirt that we got in. We have had a similar kind of silhouette look recently and historically, but it's been a little bit more of a thinner, flowier fabric. This is the first time I've seen it in more of kind of like a stiffer, is it cotton? Cotton variant. And I really like it. I think it makes more sense going into winter because it's like not freezing cold, like too breathable, that it still makes sense to wear in the colder seasons. I also think blue and white stripe is fun because it can lean into the summery months, but it also makes sense for the winter months. I think the frills kind of help play into like a bit of playfulness for the colder months as well, which I think is important. You'll kind of see that throughout my looks. But bringing like little elements of fun and like details kind of just lighten the mood a little bit. This is an Alex Mill sweater that I have tied around my waist. I usually go for like a side tie, but this time I did it in the front, and I like how I tied it and it's kind of draping down right down the center with everything else that's going on this shirt. I think the gray complements the colors that I have going on in this look really well. This is kind of a thinner sweater. It's, what is this called? It's the Alice Polo. But it's kind of, I mean, it's a thinner knit, which kind of makes it easier to tie around the waist and use as a tool, but then to also throw on because it's cashmere whenever you need it. So love this. I just think it really ties the whole look together. Gives me a little bit of a cinched waist, which is nice, especially in the colder seasons where I'm layering and wearing all these heavy clothes. Like, I like to feel a little bit like I have somewhat of a figure beneath it all. And then these are, how new are these pants? Recent.
Yeah, like last week.
Yeah, these are new Comfy silk pants. They're like a little elastic waist, kind of like a boxer style. I think they're so great though because they're so comfortable, but and so soft, but they still feel very put together and elegant and not pajama-ish.
Yeah.
And not even lounge-ish, although they do classify as loungewear.
You
but
can
like,
do them for both.
Yeah.
That's like same with why I love the black trouser is because it literally feels like I'm wearing a sweatpant, lounge pant, but you can wear it to dinner.
Mm-hmm. And if it's super cold, I would probably layer a legging on underneath these. But I think they're great, and I think they kind of balance out the refined, businessy feel of such a button-up shirt that has so much structure, and they balance it out with something a little bit more flowy and chill. So yeah. And I'm wearing my own boots. These are vintage, but I would say our Wally boot would feel similar to this. And I just like a black boot that's a little bit taller for this time of year.
Yeah. Practical. Like 6 inches of snow on there. Okay, I threw on a new, well, I'll de-layer for you guys first. So this is the feather weight ribbed turtleneck from Tibby. We've had this in gray and black before. I personally own it in black, and it's one of my go-to layering pieces for the season. It is cashmere or it's wool, and it's definitely like really thin and lightweight, but it's warm and it's great to layer. Is what I was just trying to say. I wear the size small in this. Definitely lots of fabric, but it feels relaxed. And then it's got the cutout in the back. I love this with my short hair so you can see the cutout, but if someone with longer hair were wearing it, we also like to tuck your hair into the little cutout, which is kind of a fun thing to do as well. And I love this color. I think this is going to be such a good tool. I want this in this color because I feel like you're going to get so many different options to play with color in your wardrobe, so I'm so glad that they did this in another colorway. I don't know what this color is called, but it's really pretty. And then I have it just styled back to a really dark denim. These are the Nilly Loughton Sean jeans in a size 28. A really classic boot, the Wally boot. And then this is the Liam blazer, but in an Angora wool. So it's not the, I'll hold them up for you guys. So this is the tropical wool, which is definitely like very smooth. And this is the Angora wool, so it's got that kind of like woolish texture to it. Hi, welcome in.
Are you with the customer?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the Liam blazer in an Angora wool, and I think this is actually actually in, I can't tell, I think it's black. Sometimes black and navy are so hard to tell, but I think this one's black. I love a Liam blazer, but this one feels like you would definitely wear it as your outerwear. It gives a little bit of a different texture than the plain wool. This is the size small, so this is how it's fitting on me, and it's definitely meant to have that like really relaxed, oversized feel. A feature I forgot to mention is a little ring in the back. This is like a signature Tibby blazer thing, and I actually use mine all the time, like when I'm hanging it up in the bathroom. I've put scarves through it before, or a really thin sweater strung through it before when I'm traveling. I wear the Liam blazer all the time when I'm traveling. It's one of my go-to pieces. And I think this one is going to be really great for holiday as well. Like I would style this one with the with the like sheer Tibby pants that we've been playing around with.
It's long.
Yeah, it would cover. So you wouldn't really need to wear anything underneath the sheer pants, but I think this would be such a fun holiday look. And then I think that's, I did pull in this little pop of turquoise. We got in some winter accessories from Elemental. If you guys shopped with us last season, we had a bunch of wool and cashmere socks. They're the best. I love them.
We got those too.
Yeah, we got some socks, and then we got some gloves, and I love the little pop of turquoise, just kind of like, if it's so cold here right now that you need gloves when you walk outside, and I love how this looks with the blue turtleneck and like the like blue situation I've got. It's just kind of like fun, something a little bit like.
It is. It's adding the color.
Like it's a little, you need a little bit of brightness when it's like this cold out too.
It's like fall, you really lean into the deep browns and the blacks and the maroons, but then when it becomes winter, it's like, okay, we need something to lighten it up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, let me know if you guys have questions about sizing on the Liam blazer. It's one of my favorites. I also have you guys ask for like style suggestions sometimes, but it's like one of, if I had to pick a favorite piece in my wardrobe, it would be my Liam blazers.
And you usually pull the size small?
Yes.
I usually also pull the size small.
Yeah, I normally wear the size small. So, and that would be like my true size. I'm like a small or a size 4 on top.
Okay.
I'll turn to my last look.
Okay, this is a new Tibby sweatshirt. What I like about this is it has structure, so it can kind of hold itself. So if I did want to wear it kind of longer like this, which I think also looks cool, that would work. But it also totally kind of stays in place if I hold it under like that to create a little bit bigger of a silhouette. I think the sweatshirt's great. It's similar to the techie one that we had, but it has a fleece lining, which is really nice. It acts as a jacket, which I like a lot. It adds a chill element. It is extremely warm, and it leans pretty masculine, but that's why I paired it back to the skirt, because it really, again, balances out the feminine and the masculine elements of the look, which I think is just really cool. I really like it from the side. Like, it's just, the structure is so great and it holds itself so nicely. It's almost like a balloon shape-ish, bubble shape. This is a new velvet turtleneck that we just got in. I really like this. I think it is so good for layering. It's thinner and stretchier. It's a really great length. The turtleneck itself is pretty flexible for how high or low you want to have it. And I think the pink is really great. Like, there's some pinks that really wash people out. Kind of, I mean, at least for me. Like, more like a...
can't see it.
What?
I don't know why.
She's on it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's saying
There's some pinks that are more like salmon-y for me that really wash me out. This pink, I think, makes me look really tan and complements this gray really nicely and complements the camel I have going on as well really nicely.
Okay. See it.
So I love it. I think I would use this a ton of different ways for layering and feeling a little girly as well. Okay, the skirt. This is a by Malene Berger skirt. It's the last size, I believe it's a 36. I think this skirt is great. I think the kind of A-line silhouette structure that we have going on is really nice. It's obviously warm. It's kind of, is it a wool?
Yes.
It's wool on the outside, but then it's laced in the inside with silk. So it's super just comfortable and warm and cozy and feminine. And I love it paired back to this boot, how you can see the leg of the boot. I just think it's great. It fits me kind of high-waisted, which is really nice. It's just smooth, it's flattering, it's comfortable, but it's feminine and put together. And I like it all balanced out together. So yeah.
I love this jacket.
Yeah, it's great. It's a goodie.
I always love Timmy's jackets. They make good ones. I mean, I love all of Timmy's stuff.
It's just the silhouette is always right.
Okay, last two pieces that I'm going to touch on. So this is their resort collection. So they are meant to kind of work through the winter and transitionally into the spring. Lucy was just kind of talking about how the button down is definitely something you can wear into the warmer months as well. So this is the resort collection. We have more styles coming. This is just the first little drop, and we just couldn't wait to get on here and show you guys. This is one of my favorite pieces because of the back. It's definitely a really classic, comfortable, oversized wool crew neck in black. This is the size small that I'm wearing. And then in the back, it's got the really cool cutout details. So pretty. You guys can see that. This is, yeah, I said that. This is the size small. And then I've got it paired back to the asymmetric balloon skirt. We've done this in a couple different materials and patterns and colors throughout the seasons, but they did it in leather, which is really cool. So this is the balloon skirt in leather. I take a size 6 in this. It does fit higher rise than the trousers and the pants. If I take a size 6 in those, they sit lower, but I would still take my true size here. And then it's got the one pocket on this end. There's no pocket over here, and it's got that asymmetric balloon silhouette to it. I just paired it back to a ballet flat. These are new from Flattered, and again, just really simple and easy. I think you can also do, I would wear this today with the snow if I wanted something a little bit different than my trousers, but I would maybe do my tall boot with it to come in and then change into my ballet flat and throw a coat or probably throw this on. I will say this Liam blazer, the Angora wool one, is warmer than the tropical wool one and just feels a little bit cozier because it almost feels like feels like a wool coat. But this would be so cool together as well with my gloves and hat and scarves bundled up. Yeah. I also love this leather skirt because you could dress it up. It could definitely go evening. You can wear it for the holidays. I think this would be great for Christmas or New Year's. With something, yeah. You could throw a heel on with it. School piece.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I love the back of that.
I know, the back's so different. You really can't wear, I would say you can't wear a bra with this because
it's the moment.
Yeah, you want the clean cutouts in the back, so I would say you wouldn't want to wear a bra with this, but it's really loose and easy.
That's why nipple covers are so great though.
Yes, yeah, we've got some good ones in right now if you need some of those, but honestly it's just such a cool sweater.
Okay. This is the base of my outfit. I just think it's so good and perfect and refined. I had to show it to you before I put on the top of it. This is a Flore tee that we have. I'm wearing the size small. It genuinely just fits me so perfectly. It's so flattering. The way that the sleeve kind of cuts up like that, I think is really flattering. It's a thicker material, and for a fitted shirt, it still kind of reads as relaxed. It's not so, I guess it kind of has a little bit of a heathered color going on that kind of makes it feel more relaxed versus a lot of fitted white tees are usually pretty matte, which kind of just, I don't know, I think it seems a little bit more luxe to me. So love it. These are a pair of high cure jeans.
I think this is the Korea.
The Korea wash. Yeah, exactly, because I was literally going to talk about the wash. I think the wash of these is so unique and so good. It almost has some greenish undertones that I really love. And I think it just pairs back really nicely to every single color. They're very flattering. I have on the size 26. Perfect length. Look great with boots. They almost read a little bit Westernish to me for some reason, like a Wrangler vibe. But I think it's really cool.
Someone's asking if they can see this on you.
Sure.
Invite someone I
Really? Okay.
No, I just think it would be good to show the Liam on. This is the Liam blazer on Lucy. You just have like such a good face on right now. I feel like this is how you would wear this.
It is.
Yeah. So this is the Liam blazer on Lucy. If you guys want to see how it fits on her.
What? And I'm 5'7".
Yeah. I'm 5'4", so a little shorty over here, but I still wear the size small.
Yeah, this is good. I would get this just to like have as a coat. It's almost like it feels like a trench vibe.
Yeah, it's a really cool piece.
I was gonna layer this Color Rush sexy back sweater in jasmine. It's a brushed cashmere, and I'm wearing it with the V in front. I love the sweater so much because it just gives you so many options. The cream is really nice. The brushed cashmere can go a lot of different ways. It can feel really cozy and comfy, and then it can also feel festive and can be elevated. So love that. I think the silhouette of this is really great. I'm wearing the size 3, which would be a large.
This sweater is not on our website, so if you are interested in it, I think we have an extra small, medium, and a large in stock, and you can DM us or give us a call at the store if you want to grab it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I just love it.
This is like the one outfit that doesn't feature Tibby. We were doing like a little winter style edit, but we just ended up mostly pulling the new Tibby.
I think it looks really cool with the white underneath the cream. I don't know, it just feels like it makes sense for winter, but still feels girly. It just feels really intentional, but also chill. I don't know. Something about it. I saw something on my Pinterest, and I tried it with a Brady tee, but it was just a little bit too much fabric. It was sticking to the sweater, and I think that's what's so great about the Flore Flore is they just like, they're really compatible with layering, and like they just don't really move, and they do what you need them to do. And they're comfortable, and they're flattering, and they're cute, and they're perfect, and I'm gonna buy one. This is our little Lie Studio pouch wallet belt thing. I don't know, I just think this is my little element of playfulness and fun that I'm bringing into this. I think it ties in and plays on the monochromatic vibe I have going. And it's functional. I would use this.
Yeah.
I would put my library card. But yeah, I love this. I think it just feels chill and easy, but not boring.
Okay, short and sweet for you guys today. Just some new arrivals, some little style info. Let us know what you guys want to see for our holiday videos, I guess we've done a lot of holiday videos. For any videos in December, let us know. We would love to hear what you think. And let us know if you have any questions, and we will talk to you guys next week. Bye!